Oh my goodness, so good to see you guys again. It was a long weekend. We do have some work to do this week. The good news is there's not much more homework help videos left. We're almost done with homework help videos for the year. It's crazy. Page 288. I said 288. 288, numbers 1 through 3. Let's start. There's already 10 minutes on the timer. Let me start it real quick so I don't blah 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 too much. There we go. And number 1's the easiest to deal with, so let's get it out of the way. What is the total measure of the angles in the figure below? This is almost exactly like the warm-up problem we had today. Someone just tell me what to do. How do I figure this out? Arthur.
You add 90 and 68, it'll give you 158.
Whoa, don't give away all the answers, Arthur. You're right, we do add 90 and 68. You can add the 15 while you're at it. I think what Arthur was going to say is he added these first, and then he added the 15 last. That's fine, as long as you don't lose track of where you are. Add them all up, you're going to get an answer. That answer is the correct answer. Let's not even talk about it anymore. Because, honestly, I think you got it. Number 2. Which statements are true? Select all that apply. So, I hate these. If I was a kid, I would hate them even more. Because at least when it doesn't say select all that apply, you know one is right. So you can guess the one that makes most sense. But in select all that apply, 1 could be right, 2 could be right, 3 could be right, they could all be right, or you know what? None of them could be right. None, it's true. There may be a question where none of them are right, and the only way to get points for it, Elijah, and the only way to get points for it is to circle nothing. But I wanted to guess. That's just the way the question is. This is tough. So circling all that apply means you got to check every single one. A. When you convert a measurement from inches to feet, you multiply by 12. Thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you're like, nah, that's not true. A lot of people seem unsure. Usually, I would reprimand you, that means talk at you, for not being sure about this. But in this question, it actually makes sense to not be sure, because it's not true. I'll tell you what, it's extremely tricky. They mention inches, they mention feet, and they mention that magic number for inches and feet, which is 12. But the order in which they give you those words is incorrect. Inches to feet is not times 12.
Oh.
Inches to feet would be divided by 12. Multiplying 12 times 12 is always when you go from feet first to inches. They go inches first into feet. What? To see how that makes sense, think about it. If I have 2 inches, two little itty bitty inches, this big, and they say, how many feet is that? Would you go, 2 times 12 is 24?
25.
2 inches is 24 feet. No, it's not.
What?
2 inches is not 24 feet. Are you crazy?
0.
It's not even 1 foot. It's too small. Oh, shoot. Because you got to go feet first. That's when times 12 works. If I had 1 foot, and I want to know how many inches that was, then you multiply times 12. Because 1 foot is 12 inches. And whoever watches the video is not going to know what that sound effect is, but you guys seem to enjoy it. No! 3 kilometers minus 70 meters equals 230 meters. The problem is, kilometers, meters, what? We can make them the same though. All you got to do is remember how many meters are in a kilometer. Well, no, you're right. For this one, you're right. It's 1,000 with 1, but for 3, it'd be 3,000. Then you just subtract what they say, minus 70. Wait a second. Is this going to equal 230?
No.
Not even close, dude. I mean, yeah, you'll get the 30 after you borrow and subtract. But then you're going to have the rest of the problem still. Not even, why? Why the heck would they put 230? Not even close. They're counting on you making a mistake, that's why. They're counting on you thinking that kilometers isn't 1,000. They want you to think that it's only 100. Because if you think it's only 100, then you'll do 300 minus 70. And then you will get 230. So they were counting on you making that goof up. Don't let them do that to you. No. Dang, none of them are right so far. Maybe this will be the kind that there's nothing right. C. Actually, C is the easiest one. 10 seconds equals 600 minutes.
Yes.
No. What? Actually, there is a way to get this wrong. In your brain, if you somehow thought that they meant 10 minutes equals 600 seconds, then that might make some sense. But 10 seconds equals 600 minutes? Like if you want a ticket for like a free back massage, it's like, oh, I got 2 tickets for a free back massage. Like, ooh, one for you, one for you. Yeah, 10 seconds for a massage. All right, 600-minute massage. Jeez. Wow. It's like, enjoy. Mr. Graham, I got 10 seconds, you got 600 minutes? It's the same thing. No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's not even close. What are you talking about? Like, it's not even close. If these words were swapped, then it'd be the same thing. So, dang, maybe we are going to get nothing. 1 week equals 168 hours. Only one way to know for sure.
Maybe
24 times 7.
24 times 7 is correct. Why 24 times 7? I don't want you to think that he just made that up out of nowhere. How many hours in a day?
24 hours.
How many days in a week?
7.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's like a commercial for like a store that's always open or something. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
24/7.
Yeah. If you multiply that, you will find out how many hours in a whole week. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus the 2.
41.
Finally. There is something right in here. Yes, Chloe?
The saying 24/7 actually makes sense for this problem.
Yeah, well, if you remember that saying, then you can get this problem right.
24/7.
Yep. All right, we don't have much time. The hardest one's still ahead of us. Here we go. Jane's rectangular garden bed is shown below. This is a little bit like our problem from before, but a little harder. The perimeter of the garden bed is 34 feet. That information might come in handy. We can tell from the height of the rectangle that 2 of the sides are also going to be, anybody? 5 feet. Rectangle can't be 5 feet tall and then not have a 5-foot side. Like, it has to be even, otherwise it's not a rectangle anymore. It'll be like some weird trapezoid or something. Yeah. Jane can plant 4 lettuce plants per square foot. When you see the word square foot, you know that they want area. How many lettuce plants can she plant in her garden bed? This is extremely challenging. Because the only way to find area is to do, if you remember what area is to do one side times this side. We don't even know what that side is yet.
What the?
We need that side to find the area. We can find that side because we know the total perimeter is 34, and we know that we have 5 and 5 there.
25.
So how much is that?
25.
5 and 5.
25.
So subtract, and what will you get?
7.
34 minus 10 is 7?
24.
24.
10 minus.
So 24 has to get shared between the top and the bottom. Caden?
12 on the top and 12 on the bottom.
Yeah, that's perfect. 12 and 12 equals 24. Now we can find the area. In fact, it's a times table if you know your 12's times tables. If you don't know your 12 times tables, you're going to have to draw it out, figure it out. Anybody know what 12 times 5 is?
60.
Let me do something. Who's kind of slow when it comes to mental math? Here's something's going to blow your mind, all right? 12 times 5, oh, it's too hard. Isn't a 12 also, darn it, isn't a 12 also a 10 and a 2? Right? What's 5 times 10?
50.
Right? That's quick, right? What's 5 times 2?
10.
10. What's 50 and 10?
60.
5 times 12 is 60. So if you take two small parts, you can get the answer for the big part. Anyway, the area is 60, and I know the timer went off, so I'm going to have to end it here, but you should know that you're not done yet. All that work, I'm not done yet. I found the side, I found the area, I did this.
24 times.
You're not done yet. Because they say she can fit 4 plants per foot. So it's not just 60. That'd be if she could fit 1 plant per foot. She can fit 4 plants per foot. What do you got to do with that 60 still? Not division.
Time.
This is a multiplication problem. One that I'm going to count on you to finish on your own.
60.
Everybody say bye, class.
Bye.